Hi Peter, Phil Beever here from the Wilderness Club. Just want to recap on our lesson this afternoon. So, to be fair, you're swinging it really good. You know, we can't change too much. Yes, the hands go in a little bit too early here. Club head's a little bit behind you there, we can see there. Club face is terrific. You know, look at this guy here, Alex. You'll see that his arms and plane line go back slightly straighter than yours. And you can see his club head stays a little bit more outside his hands for a little bit longer. But you know, we're picking holes really. We get to the top of your swing, it's in a nice position there, left arm's across the chest. Keep doing your stretching at home because, yes, we do really want to get that left arm just a little bit more above and get them hands a tiny bit higher, but where, you know, from where we come from, it's a terrific position. Club face is bang on square as well. The problem we had, or the things I wanted to work on, one, we was aiming at this red post down here, but we have a couple of blocks in the game, okay, and we're going to have a look at why that is. And that's purely, keep an eye on this right elbow of yours as you start down. For me, it drops too much downwards, okay, so it's just dropping behind you, and that right elbow at this position here, for me, is stuck. You know, it's getting stuck into your side there. If we look at Alex here and look at his elbow, you know, I'm saying yours was dropping straight down. You're going to see that his pulls a little bit more this direction, that second arrow. You know, he pulls a little bit more in front. And that right elbow of his, when he comes down to the same position, is out in front of his chest. And we can see that evidently here with the triangle of daylight there. Yours is a very, very small gap, as opposed to his is a bigger gap. And that's purely because his left arm's just pulling a little bit more in front, which is pulling that right elbow in front of his chest. So keep working on what you're doing. You're working very hard on turning through nice and aggressively, and we can see that here. I mean, it's very good. Don't be frightened of letting that right foot just come up a little bit earlier, but very, very good there. Left leg clearance, shoulders are open. Can't see your left forearms, awesome. But we need to get that right elbow just coming a bit more in front to stop them little blocks. Second thing for me is work a little bit more on compressing the ground as well. You know, don't be frightened of sticking that club head into the ground. I know you always giggle with me, but we need to really smash the turf, big divots. That's just going to get a bit more shaft lean, a bit more out of the ball. Yes, when we practice that, the ball flight tends to come out a little bit lower, and that's purely because the head's moving forwards with you trying to create that move. So again, don't worry too much about the head. That's my problem, and we can tidy it up another time. But when you work on the shaft lean, you know, just put an alignment stick behind the ball there, or your towel, or something there, and you can just quickly work on that for me. But right elbow, get that in front. Work on compressing it a little bit more, and then if the flight drops too much, then we'll just hold the head back a bit with an alignment stick. Otherwise, I think you're swinging it great. You know, I mean, you was hitting it so straight with that 6-iron. We just want to get that strike just a tiny bit more consistent and keep you happy in that respect. Very good, Peter.